Notification is locked. Rotate back. That's interesting.
It only does it that way? Wow.
It said orientation is locked. Rotate thing back.
That's crazy. Anyway.
I'll
This
look
is the only
better.
way to do
Oh,
it.
say hi. Yeah, go.
Hi. I hope you all hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me? Anyone else there? Well, I don't know if anybody's there now. So Josh, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out if other people are there. Hi everyone. I'm gonna get this thing to go down and look at my pan. So I'm here. Hi everybody. Let's go. Oh, you hear me? Good, good. I hear me, so if I hear me, that's good. At least I know. And you see me, right? And we still got 4 minutes according to my stove. We got 4 minutes before
Two
this.
people watching.
Hi everybody. If anybody's there, please say hi. Let me know you're there. Other than me, say hi. I'm getting ready to cook my dinner tonight, and well, somebody else went. Well, anyway, I'm getting ready to cook my dinner, and I say 5:45, so we're gonna wait until 5:45, and then we'll, I'll get started. But I'm trying to do these lives. If possible, I'm gonna try to do them on Sunday, and we'll be talking about. I'll be doing my dinner maybe, or talking about other things. But if anybody doesn't know who this is Stephanie. It's Stephanie, and I want to go live right now. I want everybody to know I'm about to get on. So I may be doing this by myself, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm going to wait because we still have a few more minutes.
I'm going to put it on Facebook that we're live.
Okay. So Josh is going to put it on here helping me. He's my helper. Thank God for him. I tell you, if anybody's there, let me know. Just say hello. I appreciate it. Anyone is there, I appreciate it. Because I'm trying. All I can say is I'm trying. So I'm going to make my hamburger with gravy today. That's what I'm having for dinner. And I'm going to make some mashed potatoes. But I'm not mashing and I'm not cutting all that stuff. I'm just making some instant mashed potatoes real quick so I can have some dinner. And I'll be having a conversation with you guys as I'm doing that, But it's Sunday, and thank God we have Sundays, and I'm happy about that. And I'm talking, so someone else say hi. I still got some time, I see. So it's not quite 5:45 according to my stove. So I don't know. I should probably go get my watch, but right now it's not 5:45 yet. So come on and join me. We're gonna sit here until like 5:45 so other people can come. And I'm going to make dinner. Gonna make dinner. So okay. Well, we'll see. We shall see. Josh's gonna try.
To the pages right now. I have it on Facebook.
Okay.
That you're like the link to go.
Oh, okay.
Now we just gotta put it on through your page.
What about that?
I'm gonna try that automated.
Yeah, that works. I'm gonna try this mini chat thing. Mini chat. Hopefully, some people will come on and they'll see. So we'll try the mini chat, and we'll get it going. So you'll see that I'm on. I see someone coming in and out. So say hi to me. If I stood, because I see a second person, I know I'm a number one. So who's the number two? Say hi, please. Say hi to me. Let me know you're there. Appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. We still got a minute or so. So I'm going to sit here and wait for the minute to go by. And I'm going to try to show you all my what I'm going to be doing on my stove today. So I had needed a different place to work. Usually I actually work from the other side of my kitchen because that's where my spices are. But today I'm doing it from this side because I need to, actually, if you guys, you can't see, but I'll show you. I'll show you as we get closer. Okay, I'm at 45 right now. Okay, that's where I'm at 5:45 according to my stove. And according, Josh, what time is it
Yeah, it's
on there?
around 5:46. So.
5:46. Okay. All right. So I am going to I'm going to start my YouTube streaming today. Everybody, happy Sunday. I am here to do my dinner. So do a little streaming and do my dinner. I do not have time for a whole lot of things. So today is going to be a quick thing. I actually have a video up on how to make what I'm going to make right now, which is hamburger with gravy and onions. That's what we're gonna have, and some mashed potatoes, which is instant, but that's how I'm gonna roll today. That's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna get down, and I'm gonna show you the Let me see if I can get that right. I gotta tilt it, I think. Let me see, where's this thing? You gotta please excuse me, because I gotta tilt the thing so that you see my stove. Okay. I think you're there. Okay. I think I did it. Wow. I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. So you guys see my stove. This is my stove, and this is my hamburger and gravy. And the reason I'm doing it on this side of the kitchen is because I usually work on the other side of the kitchen where all my spices are. But I need to show you that I'm using this eye, which is the biggest eye on the stove. And this is a really, really big pan. I think it's like 12 inches. This is cast iron. And actually, I love this thing. I really love this thing. It really cooks everything well, and it's got enough space to do everything I needed to do. So today, I'm actually going to get this hot. All right. I turned it on. It's going to get hot. And I got my hamburgers here. You guys can see I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 burgers. And these have A1 in it. It has Worcestershire sauce in it. It has onion powder. It has some of this all-in-one Spain spice that I got from, let me show you. This is the Spain spice. And this is what I use for, this is what I actually really love it. I got this from Raymac. He was using it. And I got the all-in-one, and I also got the garlic and herb one. I'm using a little of that. I always put a little of the gravy base, beef gravy base in my flour, which I have here, and that's about it. And of course I have some onions. Now I'm gonna get started. And I believe this pan is getting hot. It's getting hot. It's not quite hot, but it's getting there, So I am doing that. I got attachment, something going on here. Anyway, it's getting hot, which is cool. So I mixed in with my flour. I mixed some of this beef soup and gravy mix. And what you do is you just put a little of the flour on both sides, and you put it in the frying pan. This is what my mother used to make all the time for us. And when you are part of a big family and we don't have too much money, this was, Sunday dinner, because she usually make chicken or something on Sunday. But I don't have time for that kind of stuff. And this is good. I like to make it every once in a while. So that's what I'm doing today, is having something to eat. So as you can see, I'm putting the flour on these, and as you can hear it, it is frying up. I think about 2 pounds of chopped meat, 80-20, so it's got a little flavor. And putting it on in here. Now I may end up, I don't think I can get them all in here, so I still gotta make 2 more on the side, which is all right with me, So what we do is we get it in the pan, and we just fry it up. Just fry it up. Okay. Let me wash my hands. I'm gonna tell you something. When you cook, you need to be washing your hands constantly. So I'm going over and wash my hands. I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna let that go. And pull out the spatula here so I can cook my food. Okay, I see 2 people on. I don't know, you're watching, but it's okay. If you got any questions, just ask me. I'm here. So, and I hope everybody can see this. I hope everyone is watching it and can see this. That would be very good. Okay. You see how it starts to make its own juice. If you can see that into my pan. You know, it starts to make, so we gave 20, so it got a little grease in it. So, I'm gonna let that go, let it cook, and let it fry on the bottom to get brown. And then we'll see. Then I'm gonna turn them over. Like I said, this is the largest eye I have. So, and this is a really big pan, so I wanted to use this so it can kind of cook evenly. That's what I'm trying to do here. So, and I am making some dinner. And here we go. And I'll have some regular video up, you know, on probably Thursday. I didn't have a chance to get one up this week. Little technical difficulties, I'd say. So, you know, I'm actually going to try to get up a video on Thursday. So after I'm finished this and making dinner, then I'll probably work on that. So I make sure I get it up. So yeah, now you see I turned it over. I can see that one was ready to go. You can tell, you know, when it's time to turn things over, you can just look at under it. You can actually see that it's getting brown underneath, and you know it's time to go. Time to turn over. So yeah, see? I do like this pan. I do like this pan. I absolutely love it. So I am a gadget woman, but sometimes I just go back to the old-fashioned way, because sometimes it's just as fast to do it that way as it is to pull out a pot. So, there we go. That one's right. This one should be right. And then this one, come on, darling. Come on, darling. You know you gotta talk to your food. You know that, right? There you go. I hope everybody can actually watch or talk to me. I'm not really sure. But you wanted it too. You wanted it too.
No, I'm watching the video now.
Oh, okay. Oh. There's still one person here. I'm gonna, when it's ready to come out, it doesn't have to get thoroughly done. It just has to get brown really, but it doesn't have to get, it's a hamburger, it don't take that long anyway. But you know, it needs to get brown. It doesn't have to be totally done, but it does need to get brown on both sides. That's what you're really trying to do. And I think I need this. You might be okay. Okay, I'll put 2 over there. I use paper plates a lot, making my life a little bit easier. I use paper plates a lot. So right now, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put in the last 2. While this is going on. spraying all over the place. Now I know people are getting ready to go, go back to work and go back to school, and it's like time to do what you got to do for that. So it may be a little late for people right now, so they get ready to get themselves together for tomorrow, which is all right. It's cool, and I hope you just watch this later. It's all right with me. But I just want to do as much live stream as I possibly can. So move her over, move you over. There we go. One more time, I'm going to wash my hands. All right, I'm back. I'm back, and of course, we got this thing spraying all over everywhere. This is what happens when you pan fry. You got spraying all over the place. And this is what it is. So, let me get this thing. Let's get this in the middle. Well, I'll get this one out first. Put that over there. Put you in the middle out. Put you over here. And while my grease is going in the middle, I'm going to put in my onions. I want them in. I'm going to saute these things. So you got to saute the onions. I sliced up an onion. I took an onion and a half. Half, it's actually 2/3 of the onion. And I'm going to it's got to get sauteed. And it's best to saute it when we're doing it, when we're cooking. So I want that sauteed. I think I'm going to take you out, baby boy. There you go. And I'm going to take you out too. There you go. All right, there we go. Come on into the middle. Join us. I'm smelling them onions. Nothing like sauteed onions. It's smelling good. Nothing like sauteed onions. Thank you. Thank you for your like. I appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. So now you see, if you can see, these onions are getting caramelized. They're getting translucent and they're getting caramelized, if you want to call it. And again, most of my stuff that I put in doesn't have that much salt in, so I don't really want a lot of salt in my stuff. I mean, you can add as much salt as you want when you're eating it, but I think you shouldn't cook with too much salt. So right now, I'm doing my thing. Now look at that, nice and caramelized. Very nice. I got it going. You guys, I see there's 3 of you guys on there. Can you just say hello so I can know that this thing is working? Could you say hi or tell me, or if maybe it's something, there's some reason that it's not working. So I want you to say hi to me so I know that you can actually, talk to me. I don't know what's going on with that. Last time that worked well. So I'm just wondering. Oh, you can't see it from here? So I'm just wondering, is there something that I'm missing here? You turn this down a little bit, because I still want my onions to be sauteed. You turn it, oh yeah, look at that. That's done. That's good and done. You turn it over here. And what I'm going to do with my sauteed onions, I'm going to get them in another little paper plate here. And we are going to get them out of here. But they got to go back later. So, let me put you here. Come out, come out, come out, wherever you are. Here you go. Seven people watching?
Yeah, 7 people.
And nobody's commenting.
People are watching right now.
Okay.
Nobody commented yet.
Well, hi, 7 people.
And 2 people liked it now.
Hi, 7 people. I don't know how come I don't see comments, but just say hi to me. I appreciate that. So I know. Maybe something I'm doing that we don't know what it is. So we just like to figure it out as I'm trying to figure this whole thing out. All right. I'm putting that bad boy over there. And this one, hopefully over here so she don't fall down. And good. Okay. Now, if you notice, we got all this grease and this onion and whatever left in here. The next thing you want to do, at first I want to turn it down. I don't want it so hot. I'm going to turn it down, and I'm going to just take the rest of my flour that I have in here. That's what I'm going to do. Use the rest of my flour. Plus, I'm going to use a little bit more of this base of this beef base. And then what you want to do, turn it down, and then you want to just take it through the pan like that. You see that? You want to take it through the pan and mix it up. That's the first thing you're going to do. And you are taking off all that grease and all that fat that was in the pan, and you are just taking it through, bringing it like that. You see that? That's what you want to do. You make your own gravy like this. Which is how my mother taught me that we do it. You may not have to use as much of flour as I use, but you want to go and just let it get brown. Perry, will you do me a favor and look on your YouTube account and see if you see me?
Oh, somebody just responded now.
Oh.
Hello, I just joined dinner.
Oh, hi, I'm glad.
Hey, Scott.
Thank you, because I was wondering, because I didn't hear anybody. I see a few people, but I didn't hear anyone. So I was just wondering if people are there.
Sure. You want the person or the train? You mainly got your food.
No, right now I want my food.
Right there.
Everybody can see me, because I'm standing back from this. I just want you guys, I'm using my cell phone, so I want you guys to just see what I'm doing and commenting. But I appreciate you all. So, well, we got the flour in, and then I'm going to put back the onions. All right, I got the onions back in. And here we go. Here's the onions. Getting itself in. This pan is, I really like this pan. It holds the heat well. You know, it holds the heat well for sure. And it works very well. So after you get the onions back in and you get the flour in there for a while, and you soaked up all that grease, which is the love of this whole thing, what you want to do is add some water. Simple as that. I mean, there's no reason to add beef stock. You could add that, but it got more salt in it. And when I put in here, this stuff here, it got salt in it too. So you just add water. You don't need anything else. So I'm going to get my kettle over here. My kettle got some water in it. And I'm going to just pour some water right in there. Just like that. Let that baby get thick. That right there. Okay. All right. See how it's getting brown? That's the gravy, baby. There you go. That's the gravy. The gravy is is doing its thing right now. Hey, look at that. Look at
Teresa
that.
said hello from Houston.
Hi,
Enjoying
Teresa.
watching. Looks yummy.
Hi, Teresa. Thank you. Sometimes I don't want to be cooking a whole lot, Teresa. I just want to make something to eat so we can have something to eat and move on. And to me, there's nothing better than these hamburgers with the gravy.
Oh, Ellen's Homemade Delight said hello, Stephanie.
Hi, Ellen. How are you from down south? How you doing? How are you? Yeah, Ellen. I'm making some. I call it hamburger with gravy. That's what my mother used to make all the time for us, especially my brother. He loved this stuff. She made it for him almost every day. And you know, I know how to bake this thing. And you make it real quick. So as you see, this is turning into a gravy. And that's what, and you can definitely see this is, see, it's gravy. It's turning into gravy. And it will get thicker. What I'm going to do, because this is about the right time to add the meat back into this whole thing. So I'm going to add my meat in. Here we go. I'm going to add the meat in. Back in. Back in. Here we go. All of it's going back in.
Teresa said nothing like good home cooking.
Yeah.
Fresh, delicious food. I love it.
Thank you. So do I.
And Ellen said, doing great, my sister. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, Ellen.
Steak and gravy. Yummy.
Yep, that's right. That you know. And I had a video up for this because I made it, you know, on the video. But I make this because I eat this. That's what we eat. Now look at that. Nice. It's getting thick. It's getting done. So at this particular point, what I do is I put a top on it. And I got a top right here. Put a top on it. I cover it up. I turn it on simmer. Let it go. And it's going to cook. And that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to do something real, even more simpler, is I'm going to make me some instant potatoes. Where are them things? Some instant potatoes like this.
Cooking with James saying, hi, Stephanie.
Hi, James. How are you? We got to do something, James. We got to do something. I need my nephew to help me, but we got to do something. You got to tell me. But anyway, I'm going to make these instant potatoes because I don't feel like cutting potatoes up and all that nonsense. So I'm just going to make a little bit of instant potatoes. This one's the regular size one, but they have, I noticed that they have one with low sodium. And you know, that's important to me, you know, because I find that these things are very, very salty. So what I'm going to do is use one of these, and I'm going to actually, cool, I see that. So good, I think that's what you said, good.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
going to,
said I grew up eating that too.
Yeah.
Since my childhood.
yeah, you know what? The hamburgers, yes, that's what we grew up with. And actually, my mother used to make these things a lot because she was in a hurry. I'm good. And so she was in a hurry, so she always made, you know, these instant potatoes like this. And we ate, because I love potatoes, I'm telling you right now. So right now, we're going to have this stuff. And I'm going to, this package, you know, it says add 2 cups of water, and put it in a pan, let it boil, and then add this, and then mix it together with a fork. And it, you know, what it don't have in here is some butter and some milk. And that's the way we used to make it, with some butter and some milk. So I'm just gonna like hook it up, you know, that's how I have to do. So I'm gonna get me a pot out of here. I'm gonna get me one of my pots, one of my big pots. Take my big pot. And I'm gonna put 2 cups of water in here and let it come to a boil while this is cooking. So, let me get my measuring cup out. Actually, I'm not doing 2 cups. Actually, I'm doing 1 cup of water and 1 cup of milk or something. Probably half and half. Just 1 cup of water and definitely a cup of milk. Let me get some milk. You know what? I'm going to put a little light cream in here. This is already open. I'm going to throw a little light cream in here. And I'll put that in. There we go. get you too. 'Cause I don't do things like everybody else does.
Hey, Craig said I use those potatoes. I use milk instead of water.
Me too. Well, what I'm doing today is I'm using half milk and half water, because we always use milk, you know, when I used to make this stuff. So I'm like, I don't understand this whole water business. No, I'm going to use some milk, half water, and some butter. Butter make everything better. So I'm going to put some butter in here. Let me get my knife out here. I'm going to put some butter in this sucker. And as a matter of fact, maybe I'll put it on the eye behind this one, so a little bit more butter in here. Come on, butter. All right, I'm going to try to put you over here. See how you work. Maybe you can see it. Nope, actually you can't even see it from there. So I'm going to use it over here. I guess I'll still use it over there. And that's what we'll do. I'll use it where it was. So here we go.
Ellen say yes, got to have the butter.
Yep. Gotta put butter in here. And you need some pepper in here too. You throw a little pepper.
James has his email. He said he's gonna talk to you about like Latin.
Okay.
He's gonna give you the info.
James, I'm ready to talk to you. I probably need my nephew here with me because he knows all this electronic stuff and I don't. So we're gonna have a conversation where my nephew could understand what we gotta do or what I gotta do. I appreciate that, James. So right now I'm gonna put my pepper in. It needs a little pepper. Everything, potatoes need some pepper. So I got my thing going. It's gonna get hot. And meanwhile, I'm gonna clean up a little bit here. Get this out the way. I need my top. I don't even think I need my top. So this is garbage. I'm going to definitely use the whole one of this one and a little bit of the sodium-free one. That's the other thing. It seems like it come when you use the directions that's on this package. It seems to come out too soupy to me. So I always add a little bit extra and use my fork, and it comes out more fluffy like a potato. I don't like it when it's so loose like that. So I use it the other way, and see what's going to happen if we do it that way. And on top of it all, this is going real slow. Let me turn it up just a little. I want it bubbling. Yeah. I don't know, you guys probably can't see it because it's got this glass top on it, but you see I want it bubbling. You see? This is thick. This sucker is thick. We got some gravy right here. This is some gravy right here. So I'm making.
What up, nephew? What's up?
he said, what's up, James? You know, these young kids know everything. I don't know all this stuff. I need his help. I need his help. I don't know what the heck's going on. So they gotta help me. You are, and you too. And you too, James. You young too. Yes, you are. You young too. I need you young people to help me out. But look at that gravy. Look at that gravy. And that's gravy right there. That's what we got. So I have to go back outside and get me some cherry tomatoes out there, and I'm gonna make another salad. But meanwhile, with this, I'll show you a plate with some carrots and peas. So I'll have a little carrots and peas on my plate just to show you what it looks like. And okay, potatoes, what you doing over there? That's the thing, it's so quick and easy to do instant potatoes, boy. I mean, I used to eat those things every day. Because I like potatoes, man. I mean, I used to eat it with everything. I'm more of a potato person than a rice person. And, man, I love those things. But I did find them back in the day to be really salty. And my mother, she used, onion salt, and she used accent on things a lot, and those kind of things. What's that? Adobo, I think. Those things have a lot of salt in it, And actually, my mom had, she died from a heart attack, and she had high blood pressure and all that. And one of those things is what you eat. well, it's stress, of course, but you know, it's also what you eat. You can't be eating a lot of things with that much salt, and you do need salt. You need it, but you don't have to have that much salt in things. So if you try to make things yourself, you know how much salt you put in. You know how much sugar you put in it. You know exactly what you're eating. You don't have to go when you go out. You don't know what's in that McDonald's or Burger King. That stuff is salty. If you've been eating at home and you try that stuff, yo, it's salty, and I gotta watch it personally because it's in my family, and ever since I knew my mom had that problem, I've been like, okay, let me make sure what I'm doing, and I watch the salt. I even made some fried rice the other day, but I used too much what you call it, soy sauce in it. It was too salty, so I won't eat it. Even I don't eat that stuff, and I think it's too salty. So that looks like it's boiling over here. Let me see if I can actually get you to see it. If I can turn the camera where you would see it. Can you see that? Can you see it? Oh yeah, maybe. I think maybe you can see that this is boiling. You see that camera there? There we go. There you go. Hi, Ellen. Cooking with James. Okay, there you go. So then I'm going to put this whole bag of instant potatoes in here. But this one is roasted garlic parmesan. Yeah, let me turn you down or off. Okay, because actually you're supposed to turn it off when you put that in. And I'm going to use a little of this reduced sodium. It's loaded baked, but it's reduced sodium, so I'm going to use a little of that in here because I don't want so much salt. I'm going to put this in here to help it out because I use a little more than I'm supposed to. Now I'm going to get my fork. I'm going to get my fork and I'm going to mix it up. Turn it off and mix it up with the fork quickly. If I don't like the consistency, I'm going to change that sucker. I'm going to add a little extra. But you see how it looks so, I don't know if you can see. Let's see, go like that. You see how it looks sometimes a little loose? I don't like that loose. You see how that looks loose? Nope. No, I need it to be more like mashed potatoes. I know it gets thicker actually as you do this, but I want it thick. So we're gonna keep looking, and if it don't get thick enough for me, I'm gonna add a little more. There we go. Who said that, Josh?
She said, Ellen said potato-licious.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Ellen. When I go down south, Ellen, Ellen, I'm thinking of moving to Georgia when I retire. So I may have to look you up, my dear. I might have to look you up. And you can help me because you're still young. And you can help me figure this stuff out. I have to tell my nephew to come with me down south. One way. But there you go, look.
She said awesome.
There we go. So now, I did put butter in it, but I'm going to also put a little bit more butter. You need butter, man. Put a little bit more butter up in that joint. And I think we're about ready to eat. I think that this is done. Now that stayed on the stove, I don't know, another 10 more minutes maybe. So, look at that gravy. Will you look at that gravy? Oh my God, this is delicious. Look at that. Look at that. Nice and thick. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's working. That's working. I believe we can turn it off. Yep. Look how thick this gravy is. This is flour and juices from this meat. And if you ever want to make gravy, like you made, I don't know, pot roast or something, and you want the gravy, this is how you do it. That's how you make gravy out of anything. So my mama taught me how to make some gravy. Because ain't nothing better than gravy. So I'm going to make a plate. And I do have my, here we go. I made these earlier. I'm going to stick it in here. Stick it in here just let it warm up for a minute. Put it on for 30 seconds. Let that warm up for a minute. And I'm going to make a plate so you guys can see what we eat in here. All this is now garbage. Goes in the sink. Garbage. Oops.
That sound music that I'm hungry.
Max, is he hungry? Tell him to come in the house with me.
He said, what time is dinner?
Dinner is, I know he's hungry. Tell him he can come in and sample. I know he don't want to have, Max Sound Music is Perry. And I know he don't want to put himself on camera. He can come and eat whenever he get ready. Actually, I'm going to have Joshua taste our food here.
Ellen said, Stephanie, have you had potatoes with evaporated milk?
I haven't really made it with evaporated milk, but I think I'm going to try that. Do we have a sweetness to it, Ellen? Ellen, it should, I would think it has a little sweetness to it. What do you think? I think it would have that. It's nice thick, it's nice and thick, so I would think. Because I use evaporated milk for other things.
She didn't respond yet.
Okay.
Probably responding now.
Well, I'm going to feed Joshua. Because Joshua has been helping me all day. So I'm going to feed Josh. Just another minute or so. Get that in here for 1 more minute, because I want it hot. I personally like my food hot. Josh might not like it as hot as me, but I like my food hot. So, let's see what we got. Let's try this.
He said, that is some good looking beef and gravy, Teresa said.
Oh.
Those mashed potatoes. He said, Joshua, my son's name is Joshua.
There you go. There you go.
A lot of people have that.
Yeah, a lot of people have that name. Amen. Amen to that. Nice biblical name for nice people. Well, here's my gravy. I know Josh likes my roast beef.
Yeah.
So,
good.
so this could be similar to this. And your mother knows this recipe because Mama used to make it for us all the time. So I'm gonna give Josh a little something to eat, and he can tell you what he thinks about it. And okay. Here, ooh, that's hot. Now that's hot. Now it's hot. Thank goodness for the microwave, huh?
She said, powerful, strong name. And
Yes.
Ellen said, it makes it creamy, maybe with a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I know it makes it creamy, but that sweetness, I gotta give that a try. Maybe because it will offset the salty taste, especially when you're doing these instant mashed potatoes. But I'm gonna have Josh come over here. Matter of fact, nope. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna try to make it go in the other direction. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We can put the fork here for Josh. Let's see if we can get this thing in the other direction. You see Josh?
Hey,
That's
hi.
Josh.
Hi, everybody.
That's Josh. Okay, Josh.
Okay.
Give it a try. Give it a try.
It's my favorite part.
Potato, right?
Oh, it's not like it's on the side first. Good.
Now you're gonna look into the camera as you're eating.
Hi. Good.
Try the meat.
I'm about to go for the vegetables now.
Oh, look at that. He said he going for the potatoes first, and then the vegetables next, and the meat last. You know
really good.
who does that?
Who?
Your cousin. My daughter.
Really?
Yeah, y'all related.
Yeah.
Y'all related.
So,
Definitely.
I'm gonna say the best for last. Here it goes.
Is that what it
There
is?
it is.
He likes it.
Couldn't even speak. It's really good.
He likes it. Yay! This is the
Yeah.
simplest recipe you guys could ever do. You know, you just want to get something done quick. You put it right on the stove, and we got dinner done. How about that? How about that, everybody? Yeah. You know, I'm thankful. Thank you all for that who dropped in, and I do appreciate that. This recipe actually for my gravy and what's this called, gravy and hamburger, but I don't even name it that at the time. But it's that is actually on my website. I mean, on my YouTube channel. So you guys could make this at any time, but you've seen me do it basically from the beginning.
Yeah,
So, you know.
They all talk to you. They want you to say hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, really?
I didn't see. Let me see.
Teresa,
I'll
surely
Hey,
look.
everybody.
Did Josh? Yes, everybody wants to say hi to Josh. People want to see Perry, but he won't step in. He ran away. I cannot get that man to get on camera. But anyway, I do have the recipe on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see that recipe, you can absolutely go look at it and have a good time. I know I'm looking up.
About it, it said, delicious. Yum. Oh.
Yep. Well, that's pretty good. And that didn't even take too long. So, you know, when you want to just get something done quick, you can have yourself a well-balanced meal. And you can have something. For me, I'm going to have something for lunch. That's lunch for tomorrow and a couple of days. I was listening this morning to Joel Osteen. And she was talking about, you know, when you want something, or when you shouldn't take any negative thing anyone says and just go with the negative. So, like for example, if you are, you know, your health is not good, and somebody say you're gonna die, you gotta be positive and say, no, God said I am, and you're gonna save me, you're gonna help me. So you gotta be positive when you're trying to do something. As some of us are creators on YouTube, we're gonna see some nasty little things, but whatever. You know, you keep on moving and you keep going in your direction, and you keep going in the direction that God wants us to go into, and you ask God, because God can make anything happen. So when I listened to him this morning, I was like, yep, you got to keep it positive. And then I
said awesome. Sorry. Lynn said awesome recipe. My brains love you guys.
Yeah, thank you. But you know, you have to keep it positive, and you know. And I thought about a song by Teddy Pendergrass and Hal Melvin and the Blue Notes. It's called "To Be Free, to Be Who We Are." It's a blessing to us all. So you do you, and you don't try to do everything somebody wants you to do. You do you. You be happy with you, and love you first. Love God first, and you second. Okay, and then everything else don't make any difference. Do you, okay? And ask God for what you want. God will give you what you ask for, okay? So you ask him, he will get you there. You say, yeah, I know you're going to take this thing away from me, this illness or whatever it is that you may have. Just ask God to move it, and he will remove it, okay? Or he will keep you positive, because when people tell you no, just look in another direction, because it's going to be yes, okay? That's what I have to say to you, because all the years that I've lived, I know that to be true. I never even thought I would even have this house or a house like this, and here it is. I got it in a lottery, believe that or not. I got it in a lottery, okay? I've been living here almost 25 years, and I got it in a lottery.
Really?
So, yeah, truly.
I never even knew that.
Oh, see, Josh didn't even know. Josh, I got this house right after Joshua was born.
Wow.
And I got this house in a lottery, and I was waiting for this lottery for about 10 years for them to do a lottery in the town of Hempstead. And it finally came through. When it came through, I had just gotten laid off. My husband had just started working for a new job at the Long Island Railroad. And I was like, oh my God, I waited, and I was so upset. And I cried, and I was like, Lord, I really wanted this house. I really, really wanted the house. And some told me just call them up and ask them, what's going on? Well, I called them up, and they said, well, doesn't look like anybody's really trying to get these houses, so don't worry about it. Just see what happens. So I got another job, and you know, actually I asked my father about this. My father let me have some money to get a house, another house, and that house fell through, but I had the money. And then I was like, okay, now it was time. I said, because we didn't want that house, the other one that fell through. I opened up the newspaper and I sucked these houses were in the newspaper. I know God gave me this house, okay? I know he gave it to me because I asked him for it. And unfortunately, within a 5-year period after I got my house, I lost my husband, but I'm still able to have this house because of God, okay? He said it's mine until he says it's not, okay? So I know you don't know all the things you go through and how you get through it if you don't let God take you through it. So I'm sorry to preach and everything, and I'm not Miss Religious really, but I do believe in God. I do believe I'm not doing this by myself. So I just want you to know you ain't doing it by yourself. Just give God some thanks and ask him what you want to do, and you'll get what you need. Remember, to be free, to be who we are is a blessing to us all. Okay.
Teresa said, I'm in agreement with that. It's so true. Whoever, everything is lovely, think on those things.
Yes. Man, you really don't know how you get through things. You really?
Oh my God. My mom said, hey, I see you're enjoying your food.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes, he is enjoying his food back there.
Ellen said, amen, my sister.
Yeah. Yo, you really don't know how you get through. I remember saying to my father, like, doggone, how you pay for this house? When you saw how much the house cost, I'm like, oh my God, how you pay for these houses? My father said, I don't know. God just get me through it, and I was like looking at him like, are you serious? But that's so true. That is how you get through. God just pulls you through and takes you where you want to go and gives you what you need when you need it. So I don't know how else to say that, but I thank you, Lord, for everything you've done for me, and my friends and family, and and now my YouTube family. I really thank you, Lord. Okay. And I really thank you all for coming. I think I'm about done with this. This lasted, I don't know, about an hour. So, and Perry wants me to say bye because he's want to talk to me about something. So anyway, I believe we are out. And thank you all for coming. Appreciate you. I really do. I'll try to see you next Sunday. We'll see how that goes. Next Sunday is Josh's birthday, so I don't know if we're going to see you next Sunday.
No.
So,
wait, it's coming that soon? Wow.
yeah, your birthday's next Sunday. Next Sunday is his birthday, okay? So everybody tell Josh happy birthday if you don't see him next week. So it's his birthday, so if I don't have his help, I don't know if I'm going to do it. But I do appreciate you all coming. And thank you. I believe we are out. I don't know how you turn this off, but I guess it's right here. Yeah. See you at the X. See you later, everybody. Bye.
Thank you for happy birthday.
And he said, happy birthday, John.
Yeah.